Get ready to be hypnotised by another amazing episode of Stoneblock 2. I may be overselling it a bit. So this will be the 23rd episode, and we're very much coming to the near the end now. We're not going to complete it now, but we're getting there. So off camera, I've been doing all the storage stuff now. All I've done is with this the Applied Energistics 2 type storage stuff is craft everything. I didn't do any research or anything. I just crafted everything. I realised that we don't need the storage, and we've got this. And we're so late in the mod pack now that we've sailed past all this computer nonsense a long time ago, really. But what I have done is fill this up with bigger storage cells, and we've got ourselves a controller, which I believe the network has to go through. And God, there's so much leftover stuff. Because what I tended to do is make something, put it in there, and get 64 out. So I've got a lot of stuff. But as I understand it, what I need to do here to actually access this network of storage is to bung on one of these. And, with any luck, anything I put into here will go into the computer storage. So if I put this nickel ingot in there, and that will technically be filling up a little bit of this. That's the thing we can do. And apparently you can also do it wirelessly as well, which I haven't actually tried this, but I think you need to link it first. I'm guessing that's it. I'm guessing now. Wireless out of range? How close do I need to be? Well, fine. I'll come back to that. There's a lot of other stuff that's going on at the moment. I've finished the lapis singularity. That's in my inventory. I've started on, weirdly, a nickel one. Because that's where my chickens are at the moment. We've got redstone coming to the end. Emerald is really hard and it's taking forever. And I've actually got two solutions feeding the emerald singularity at the moment. We've got the regular-ass emerald chicken solution, which is pumping out the emeralds into the emerald block maker into there. But also I've repurposed the downstairs machine into its own little thing. So we can basically feed it in anything. I'm feeding it in awakened draconian nugs, which it's not really happening much at the moment, but they'll come down the pipe. And then eventually it'll feed here with EMC, and then it can take it out again and turn that into emerald blocks, which is very convenient if this was any good in terms of capacity. Well, it's not capacity, it's just not enough chickens laying. I'm trying to I've been doing a lot of chicken work. I've got two collectors just because it didn't seem to be reaching the outer edges. I've got loads of draconian chickens now. I've been breeding them up. Over here, I'm breeding up some copper chickens, some tin, some draconiums as well, because I realised I could use that as a good power source as well for EMC. Some lead, some nickel, and more awakened draconians. Some platinum ones, which was actually, I realised is pointless, because that was just a step to get some other chickens. And also silver chickens as well, so I'm sort of I've got all the diamonds, all the emeralds, all the redstone. Nothing on the bottom at the moment. Awakened draconian, nickel, and then assorted lads down here. So we could actually also cows. We might even be able to finish this off now, once the lag's over. And because I've done all the regular cows now, and that was just simple and boring, frankly. And I've also segregated the stellar and infusion iron cows into all these pens instead of having them all in one place, which means getting the 1 in 100 chance of getting an infinity cow is going to be a lot easier to... Hang on, let's just grab some wheat. It's going to be a lot easier to administrate, so let's be doing that now. Air charm. Air charm, stop being a prick all your life. There we go. Ugh. So, breed you, a bit closer. Breed you two. Breed you two. You. So this time we don't have to find pairs, hunt for pairs and whatever. I can hear them popping out. I can hear the tinging of experience. So we've got nothing bad, nothing useful, terrible, rubbish, fail, crap. Oh dear. Well, we'll have to try again in an hour. Live on-camera experimentation. I'm trying to create a wireless access point on the off chance that might do something. Oh, there's actually antennae, but that appears to be the wrong... Yeah, appears to be the wrong mod pack. Boop, boop, boop. Put that... Has it got to be on the network? Possibly. Put it there. 4%. Okay. Oh, it broke. But it's fine, as it turns out. Thankfully, I'm basically reusing this district from when we used to make plastic, but we don't need to. We can just pull plastic out of there now, so that's not an issue. So I need to put this somewhere. On there. Oh, hello, it's gone funny. That's more like it. Yes, there we go. We can now wirelessly connect to whatever's in here, which is not very much. We should really put something in, shouldn't we? Let's put in some iron. Even though I've already got some. But shush. Doop. Right, so, do an experiment. Yes, there we go. Cool. I've instant access to all my storage that's over there, and not over here. In fact, actually, I can pretty much complete the storage page right now. I need to make one of these. And not really care what it is. Crafting monitor. And this is all about automation and stuff like that. And crafting automation, which we absolutely do not need to do at this stage. So I'm just doing it really for the quests. Yeah, we'll pull one of those out, and this should complete as storage. Storage. There. That's the storage song. It's the same as all the other songs. Well, actually, what I will do, I basically crafted 4 energy core stabilizers and an energy core just to fulfill the quest. But what it is essentially a battery, I think. Energy storage. It's not the Draconic reactor, thankfully. Energy storage core. If you like energy storage, you're gonna love this. So it's another thing involving what looks like infusers. So we only need to make a tier 1 thing, and I'll hold 45 million redstone flux, which is a lot. Will that be enough? Right, I'm just going to hollow out this room a bit more, which is this is our very little used infusion area for empowerment area. So I've just come across a bit of a problem. Is that if you go into my new room, we get a wireless out of range problem because we're not near enough to this lad. So I think we need to set up another one of these access points closer by, but I think it has to be on the wire. Not here, but here we have cable. And then I can bring it out a bit, and then I can run it down here. Get out of the way, Torch. You're no good to us now. Right, let's bring in a thing there. And there we have it. We have internet. Just so I can get rid of all this bloody cobblestone. That was the entire point, to get rid of seeds as well. And that. Yeah, that's more like it. Now, I think we've got a bit of space. We may have just do what we did with the infusion crafting and then basically just go up in the air. So we now need the blocks. Core stabilizers. So apparently you just bung the core down somewhere and then work from there. There. That can go, and that can go. Here we go. Tier 1 energy core stabilizers invalid. We've got to put this stabilizers somewhere. And I think you just do it in the same way that we've done with the others and just bung them kind of nearby-ish. Ugh. I have to say my symmetry is not on point today. Keep on completely missing. And you do need to get it exactly in the... You know. It's got to point at it. Oh, here we go. They're all valid. Okay. The first time it just lagged out completely, so... Ugh. Big fat ball. Big fat ball. Yeah, that'll do for thumbnail. Probably. Right. Good. Now I think we need to set up pylons now, so we can actually bung things energy in and out of it. So we need to work out actually how to make one. Right. Energy pylons are used to insert and extract energy from the core. To set one up, simply place one within 16 blocks of a core, and place a block of glass either above or below it. Eye of Ender, Draconic Core, and Draconium ingots. So it looks like we're going to have to pay a visit to our old friend, the transmutation tablet. In fact, I should go and rip it up and bring it with me, shouldn't I? There's an energy cable right there, which would be handy. Put that there. So we need to do the glass thing as well. Glass is... Let's just get it out here. I've started putting things into the storage, but only like ingots and random ores and things. Right, so it said we need to put it either above or below depending on its location compared to this. So I'm going to try it on top first. Ah! That was fast. It looks like it's actually doing it already. It's... Holy shit, yeah, we've got... Oh. It's already tapped out by the looks of it. I don't want to walk in front of it in case it blasts me. I don't know what I want to do. I want to bloody well do the stabilised mob spawner. I never quite got round to that. Yeah, that's quite pretty. So, we need to do stuff. The trouble is, at the moment, we've got to do stuff whilst all this nonsense happens. I could definitely improve the efficiency here, especially with the emeralds. So I'll do that at some point. Right. So I think to do this, we need to make it just a regular spawner. You have to do this kind of like... You can't go through the automatic guides and everything. You have to find this menu. So anyway, a monster spawner requires... Whew, blimey, that's expensive. Dragon egg and iron bars. I was literally on the first page of the EMC right there. So that's 1 million. God damn it, that's taking out 1/6 of my EMC in one. Iron bars might be a bit prickish. We'll actually have to make that ourselves, like some kind of savage. But we also need dark iron bars. For iron bars, it's, I think, that. Bung that into the EMC, just so we've got that. And then dark iron bars. I think that might be potentially dark steel. It is indeed. Right, dark steel cow. I think I might need you. Unless... Oh, we already have some in here. And we get a dark steel block, that'll be plenty. Just quickly, whilst I'm waiting for the dark steel to cool, doing something I've not done so far, and that's cable through the ceiling instead of the floor. There's a whole new virgin territory for us to explore. I just want to basically extend the range of this wireless thing to over there. For no reason. No light. Oh, light. Apparently it takes a while. Right, can I access things? Yes, I can now. Excellent stuff. Looks like a light bulb dangling down. Excellent. Possibly a nipple. But shush. Anyway, dark steel. Dark steel bars. And the dragon egg. Which means... Turns out I memorised this ages ago, so it's over here. Boop, 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 boop. Right, so I've got to be careful here. Because we have to do things. I think it's just a case of putting it down. Pig. Pig. Pig! I want to spawn pigs. Just going to temporarily light it up, even though we don't need to. So I think we need to spawn a changer that we've been getting quite a lot as rewards. So I think you have to go and get a mob, hit it with this, and then we can fill it up with something, and then we can change... Oh, wait, hang on. We need to stay... we may just be able to do this with anything. Any stabilised mob spawner. Huh. I might not even need to use this then. I might just need... I could just literally just hit it with a core, and we'll be done. Let's go with a wyvern core. Let's be generous to it. This might be it then. There we go. I have a stabilised pig spawner. Content saved. So if we ever want to spawn pigs... So we've almost completed this as well. Draconic Evolution. We've got to do a flux capacitor. With EMC, this is just going to be, I think, quite trivial. Awakened core. I'm not 100% sure we've made draconic energy cores before. Or why? That's just trivial. So hilarious news. I'm looking at doing the chaotic core, which does actually not actually require the chaotic level. We can do it at draconic level, and we need awakened cores. That should be. Again, we've made these before. We've got chaos shards. They cost 4 million, but we can replicate those easy enough, and we can make a chaotic core. The only trouble is this. It requires 800 million redstone flux. We don't have that. What we do have is this, which is going to have a maximum of, I think it's 14 million? 45 million. And we need 800 million, so it looks like we might actually have to make a tier 3. Which is... It looks like it's the same, only we need to surround the core with draconium blocks. So the energy core is filling up. I think to actually rebuild it to a tier 3, I think I need to deactivate it. Here we go. Core invalid. Error at expected Draconic Evolution Draconium block. Build guide active. Ah, so this is where we need to put the blocks. These are invisible thingies. Was this a tier 3? Yes, it is. Oh, okay. There we go. Much better. And it's going to take even longer now. It's going to take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. It's going to take a day of in-game time. Oh, God, now it really says a day. Ooh. Ooh. But that's a lot. We do essentially need to fill this up to about half. 800 million is, I think it's half of 1.6 gajillion or whatever. Or whatever. It should be a billion, though, shouldn't it? I don't know. I don't know how numbers work anymore. So what I think I'll quickly do is try to finish off this redstone thing. We only need 600, so we could just do this manually. Where is it? There it is. We can do the very slow old bungaroo. Like this. We have to wait for it to insert itself. And... ha-ha! Is there. Right, now we very quickly need to stop this from happening because there's no point in filling it up with anything else. Take out the recipe. Take that out. And then we'll need to do the next chicken. And also take out the redstone chickens. We've got so many redstone chickens, none of which are useful anymore, so I'll just do some quick admin and fill this up with seeds as well. One quick thing, on order of business. I'm just making sure that this doesn't happen because we've got new chickens laying stuff, so I just need to fill these up with new places for them to all go. There we go, look, it's absolutely emptying this out now. Not hugely fast, but fast enough for our purposes. I mean, so far these pipes are actually more than coping with what we need. Okay, so we are just basically waiting, and we've got to wait for the power solutions to become an actual solution. We've got to wait for chickens, we've got to wait for this, all of which could do with me efficientising things and finding new sources and stuff like that. One thing we need to do is Fluxed electrum ingot. We need to get ahead of this. Because Fluxed electrum is a bit of a pain. You have to make it using sand and Fluxed electrum blend, which is electrum blend and destabilised redstone bucket. It's a silver and gold, essentially. So all we have to do really is make one of those ingots, and then we can EMC it, and then we'll probably just use this machine down here once the emeralds are finished to really get us where we need to be there. I don't think electrum is that expensive EMC-wise, so it shouldn't be the end of the world. Emeralds are a lot harder job than the Fluxed thing. So, pulverised gold and silver. I don't think we've got any of this. So, we have to make some. Gold. Silver. Have we any silver? No. Do we have any in here? Let's do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Then we need to pulverise using the pulveriser. We have nether quartz dust, doing any of that in a moment. I think we just need to make one of these and then we can EMC it. Same with the gold. Next stage, we need to make electrum blend. And then I think we need to, we've still got some redstone somewhere around here. Some destabilised redstone from God only knows what reason from about a million episodes ago. But I think we just need to do this. And we have Fluxed electrum blend, which does actually have... Ugh! It's on fire. Quick! Put it out. Get rid of it. So we need this, and then we need to turn this into... We need sand, and that's it. And an induction smelter. Do I have any sand? No. Where's the induction smelter these days? There it is. Doop, boop. And this will get us one of the ingots that we need, and then we can just EMC this to hell, and we've sorted it. Ish. It's going to be a long old road, anyway, no matter what. Right. Remember this. I shall. There, we've immediately got 64. And we can turn that into blocks, and we can do stuff. But not yet. Because we're going to be doing the other stuff first, I think. Stellar alloy. Infused, 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 infused. Infused. Oh, there were 2 cows in here. One must have got pooed over the fence. Or maybe I just didn't kill the old one from ages ago. Must have done. It must have grown up by now. Okay, so that was a whole mess of things going on today, but I think most importantly we are now finally starting to hopefully solve our power solutions, but we do need more stuff going into this grid, otherwise we're not going to get anywhere fast. We need 800 million flux, and we've got 30 million. So it's not the end of the world, it can be done, but we'll continue this next time, so thanks for watching and bye for now.